Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Welcome to another mashed up video, because I have a talent to just randomly stop the video because I'm doing something else, I'm adjusting something, I'm getting something to drink, whatever, and then to forget that I actually paused the recording software and turn it back on. So there is a bit of a jump at the end. But yeah, I made a new pair of pants, and in this case I was inspired by the OVA of The Irresponsible Captain Tyler, which is an anime, and I gotta say, the old school animes are the best. Like, for example, The Irresponsible Captain Tyler is an amazing thing. Trigun was one of the best animes I probably have ever seen. Monster is an amazing anime, so if you're looking for something interesting, something fun to watch that is not just modern, then I recommend give these ones a go. They're really good. I enjoyed the hell out of them, especially like Captain Tyler. We're still not finished. I'm watching this with my girlfriend and we're still not finished. We watched the original, or we watched the first thing, but we are still watching the OVA. We're not watching the remake though, because it just looks different, like not in a good way, not in an interesting way. Different. But yeah, as you can see, I used the full body suit, and the idea was to have a to have pants with the side cut out. The inside would be very very put towards the original idea was that the inside was really lying on the body, and the outside would be like a puffy Arabian style harem pants basically. And my first idea was to just cut out the side and then fill in the side as well. But one of the issues that I got really early was that the whole thing looked very odd, like it didn't look like anything I intended to make. And after a bit I decided I'm going to throw away this idea, look up the actual concept of the clothing I was inspired by, and after that I had a better idea of what to do. I stripped away the pants, the legs completely, and extruded the center piece. As you can see, I'm still in the symmetrical mode, so well, I will keep in the symmetrical mode for this. And yeah, after extruding this, I basically formed it around, or loosely formed it around the leg, just so that this would like have a bit more shape. It's still exaggerated, but it just has a bit more shape to it. And then I did the same thing as before. I cut out the sides. In this case, I didn't just remove them. I used the extract function, which takes the marked pieces and it just makes it an additional object in the whole thing. Only thing is, this doesn't work symmetrically, so I had to cut out the second part by hand. But after doing this, I can just copy paste the original cutout. I'm adding a line here, so I have a clear switch between the two. And after doing that, I added a few details. Namely, the details are the cuff at the bottom and the chain at the top, which you will only see me start but not finish, because that's where I stopped or paused the recording for some reason, or stopped the recording for some reason, and I didn't turn it back on because I forgot. But yeah, the cuff at the bottom is relatively simple. I used a cylinder as a basis, formed this loosely around the ankle, made sure that this is fitting with the actual leg, with the actual leg of the clothing, and then I extruded both the top and the bottom, so I had this a bell shape or H shape. I'm not really sure how to put this shape into place. For the belt was also an extrusion of the original. I kept the belt relatively simple. I thought about giving it more detail, giving it like also little gemstone patterns or something, but I I just wanted to keep this relatively simple and small. I also made the gemstones by hand. In this case, I did this because I wanted them to have like this slightly turned form. This is a slightly angle, so this slight angle, so that I can fit them better to a round object in the back, because otherwise the sides would stick out a lot and the middle would be almost stick completely into the background, into the other object. But yeah, relatively simple UV maps for this, and then I just copy pasted this a few times and put this on the thing, and you can see now the middle and the sides both stick out a bit, which just works better. So I'm gonna keep, depending on what I do, I'm gonna keep the idea of just making them and curving them. Curving is the word I was looking for earlier. Around, so that they fit better onto round objects. Yeah, that's basically almost it. I imported the chain things, or the chain items, and deleted everything except the one chain link that I wanted to use. First I thought about just giving it a like a curve around, so it just hangs there, but I decided I'm gonna do a chain instead, just because I do a lot of them anyway, and I really like the vibe. The chain also has a few gemstones hanging from them, which was a late addition for me to just put something in that does something for the whole picture. But yeah, deleting everything I don't need. I decided between two different pieces, but I decided for the closed with itself thing. There is a short thing right now with the final thing. This is how this looks in the end. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys around.